My last video, I gave a story time on my labor and delivery, and on there I told you how I gave birth to my baby without my emergency bag or hospital bag, as other people would call it. So if you have not watched that video, please go back and watch the video, then come back and continue watching this one, because that video inspired me, or that story inspired this particular video. From the title, you can see what's in my hospital bag, the essential things that you need in your hospital bag. If you're a first-time mom or you're an expectant mom, the exact things that you need in your hospital bag in order for you not to carry so many things. This video is going to be my own guide on what you need when you're going to give birth to your baby, so that you don't end up carrying a lot of things or too many things in the hospital. Just like I said, I gave birth to my baby without an emergency or hospital bag. So after I gave birth to my baby, the things that were used after my birth, or during the birth and after the birth of my baby, I discovered that at the end of the day, so many things that I had packed in my hospital bag were not actually needed or necessary. So in this video, I'm giving you the exact guide from my own point, or from my own experience, how to pack your hospital bag. Anyways, if you're seeing my face for the very first time, you're welcome. My name is Ebane Raisa, and you're welcome to Ebane Raisa Unscripted, my little chat room where I talk about topics related to faith, relationship, motherhood, and lifestyle. And lately, we've been talking more on motherhood. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel to get more from me, turn on the notification bell, and of course, leave your thoughts in the comment section. So let's get right into the video of the day. So after I gave birth, when I went back home, I jotted down the major things that were used during and after the birth of my baby, because I knew it will help me again in the future, or it might help someone around me. And of course, I knew I was going to share it on here with you people on this channel. So let's get right into it. So I've shared them in segments. I've shared the items in different segments. So I have baby toiletries, I have baby feeding, I have baby outfit, and I have mommy things. So under mommy things, I have mommy outfit, mommy toiletries, and mommy extras, as well as baby extras. So let's just get right into it. In no particular order, I'll be listing them out to you. So the very first thing I have here is baby toiletries. Under baby toiletries, we have the receiving blanket, either the receiving blanket or the receiving towel. For me, I used a towel. I bought a towel for 1,000 francs, not the very expensive towel, just the cheap one for 1,000 francs, but which is not slippery. It is actually thick. It can hold the baby well. You know, when you just give birth to a baby, they come out slippery. So you have the baby towel, or maybe napkin. You can also use napkin. So you can pack in either the baby towel or the baby napkin, or baby blanket that's not very slippery, that's not slippery at all. So the next I would say is the hooded towel. You know, these towels that has cap, yes, but that is very optional. That one is being used now to wrap the baby after the baby is born and cleaned up and dressed up. You use that to wrap the baby. Still under baby toiletries, I packed diapers. You can pack about 6 to 10 diapers. Newborn babies don't really pull that much, so you don't need a whole pack of diaper in the hospital. You can just pack 6 to 10 diapers, especially if your hospital bag is not that big. If it's a small hospital bag that you have, just pack about 6 diapers. Luckily, if you give birth in a good state, then after 2 days you might be going home, or maybe the next day after birth, if you've been checked and you're okay, you can go home the next day. So no need packing too many diapers. So you pack 6 to 10 diapers and one packet of wipes. The next thing under that, we have spirits. There are different kinds of spirits. You just need, not very big, not the whole container. You just need the small one or the medium-sized spirit. Not all will actually be used anyway. And the spirit is, I think the spirit is being used to clean the baby's umbilical cord. Yeah. We equally have the cord clamp. That the cord clamp is used in holding the navel after birth. When the baby is born and they want to cut the umbilical cord to separate the baby from its mother, they use the cord clamp. So they clamp the umbilical cord and then they cut. Next, we have the thermometer. Of course, we all know babies need thermometer, and this one goes, you have to go with it everywhere you go. Everywhere, even after the birth of your child, wherever you're going to, you always have to walk with your thermometer, with the baby's thermometer, because you always be checking the child's temperature. Okay. The next, we have comb. For this one, I don't know how effective, or how, I don't know, I don't think, should we actually really put a comb? Because I did not use a comb in the hospital. All through my days in the hospital, I gave birth on the 11th of February. That was a Sunday morning, exactly 12 a.m. on the 11th, and I went back home on Tuesday. And actually, in fact, go and check my story time and you understand the entire story. So let me say, in total, I spent 2 days in the hospital for a reason. That's why I said go and check. So all through the 2 days I spent in the hospital, I don't think we used a comb. In fact, we didn't even have the baby comb in the hospital. Even when I wanted to do my own hair, my mom had to go and buy a comb out of the hospital to comb my hair and do my hair, so that I leave the hospital clean and fresh. So under baby items, I would say a comb is actually optional. It's left on you to either carry a comb with you or not. So the next I will say is the Metlanto. This one is equally optional. Metlanto, yeah, my mom took the smallest size of Metlanto since we were buying under Emmegency. So she took the smallest size of the Metlanto. Then the next, we have olive oil. Now it's used in cleaning up the baby. It's used to rub on the baby after birth. Lastly, we have baby powder. Yeah, you can take just a small container of baby powder in your hospital bag and you're good to go, because you won't be needing much of the powder in the hospital. And that's for baby toiletries. The next, we have baby feedings. Now under baby feedings, this one now depends on if your breast milk doesn't flow, then you can get this, which is baby milk. Now you get baby milk if your breast doesn't flow. In case your breast milk doesn't flow, then you can use the baby milk, and that's when you will now need baby feeding bottle, the newborn size of a feeding bottle. But for me, I didn't have the need for milk or bottles at the hospital, because right from when I was still pregnant, from when I was about 4 to 5 months pregnant, I was already leaking. So there was no need me buying baby milk. I already knew that my breast milk is already flowing. I already had some colostrum flowing out. So when we got to the hospital and my mom was doing the emergency buying, she didn't buy baby milk because she knew I already have milk flowing to breastfeed my baby. The next on the list, we have flask. Now so many people take the big flask to the hospital for hot water. To me, I would say if you must carry a flask to the hospital, then you carry the either half-liter flask, the small. In fact, hold on, let me show you this size. This is, look at where my hand is ending. So you see, this is the size of water flask that I can recommend. This size, and not the so big or the big kind of flask that we used to carry or that our mothers used to use. So, and you even need this water flask just for maybe your tea and things like that, or maybe if you need warm water to press your stomach in, which is not even allowed in the hospital. You don't need hot water to bath your baby in the hospital, because the nurses always bath the babies in the hospital, so you don't need water. They provide water for bathing the babies. Or the only thing you need to give them for the baby's bath is the baby's towel, the baby's outfit, and the olive oil. So that's it. So next on our list, we have extras. So for the under the extra, we have the baby sleep suits. I would say you carry about 3 baby sleep suits, what we call frog wears, just about three of different sizes, newborn size and a size that is a little bit bigger than the newborn size. Then we have two beeps, just two beeps. And for me, I didn't even use beeps in the hospital until today. I don't really use beeps like that. My baby doesn't really spill out anything. Even when I'm feeding him, he doesn't really spill out anything. But you might need beeps. So if you must carry beeps to the hospital, then I would advise you take just two newborn baby size beeps. Then we have 6 pairs of socks. Now this will depend on the weather at the period in which you're giving birth, you give birth, or you're to give birth. If you know you're giving birth in the rainy season, then I'll advise you carry about 6 pairs of socks. But if you know you're giving birth during the dry season, then take about 4 pairs of socks. Okay, babies don't really, nowadays we don't really tie up babies that much again, no. And these socks you can carry different sizes. In these 6 pairs there should be different sizes. You have newborn size, and then you have the grandpa sizes. I don't know why I call it grandpa size, but the bigger sizes, yeah. And you can take along 6 pairs of mittens as well, but this is very optional. Why am I talking about 6 pairs? You know, people will come and visit you in the hospital, and they end up when you come to visit the baby and you carry the baby, you discover that you end up touching the baby's hand to shook the baby, and you're like, hello baby. So they end up touching the baby's hands a lot, so the mittens get dirty easily and faster, so it's easier for you to change them. The next on our list, I would say you should carry along 3 or 4 caps, 3 or 4 caps to wear on the baby's head. Now let's go to complete baby outfits. It comprises of the baby's first outfit after birth, the baby's second outfit, that's the outfit that baby wears while you're still in the hospital, baby's going home outfit. You should have at least one matching outfit. All of these now are based on your choice, the kinds of dresses that you will need your baby to wear. The first outfit that you would want your baby to wear after birth or immediately after birth, you choose what you like, or what you like to see your baby in for the very first time. It depends on you how you want to dress your baby, or how you want your baby to be looking while still in the hospital. But of course, we know mothers, we always want our babies to be looking pink, looking cute, looking great, looking sumptuous. I'm saying sumptuous as if it's food. Those are the alternate outfits. That's the outfits that you'll be changing the baby. You need about 3 of them. Then we need the baby's bed sheet, one, just one. There's no need carrying too many bed sheets. That's not your house, that's not your room. You just need one baby bed sheet. And of course, we need a baby bed that has tent. Oh, I did not say that you should go and carry a big bed though. We have these little beds that has tent that you can actually place even on your own bed. So you just need that one. I'm going to leave a picture of it here, so that you can place it in the baby's cot there in the hospital, and then you cover the baby. The baby will be secured from mosquitoes. So now let's go to mommy things. Let's go to mommy things. For mommy things, we know after birth you need a lot of attention, you need a lot of care, you need a lot of being taken care of. So you just lie down there and you're being taken care of. So the first on our list, I would say, is the mother care pad. We know the mother care pad, the one that is blue. In fact, I'll be leaving pictures of almost everything I talk about here. So we have the mother care pad, and I would say you take just 2 packs of the mother care pad, just 2, like 1, 2 of the pads, just 2 of them are okay. The third or the fourth or the rest can remain in the house, because you're not going to the hospital to go and remain there. The next on our list is wrapper, loincloth wrapper. In our African home, wrapper, you need wrapper. You need about 2 or 3, but to me I would say you need just 2 loincloths, just 2 wrappers. You tie one and then you place one on your bed. The next I would say you need as a mom would be Macintosh. You need a Macintosh that you place on your bed to prevent blood flow from staining the hospital bed. And the next you need a bed sheet, just one bed sheet, one pillow, and one pillowcase. It's enough. It's just enough. The next on our list is gloves. That one, most of these things are even in our hospital list that is given from the hospital, that is given at the hospital during antenatal. So you need gloves. How do they call these gloves again? Eh, anyway, you need gloves that they'll use in checking you and also in delivering your baby. So you need 1 pack of gloves. Next, you need pants. You need about 10 pants. So after birth you bleed, so you need about 10 pants, either disposable pants or washable pants. You need 10 pants in the hospital. And the next thing on our list, you need black poly bag, this black wrapper, this Peter Rabbit wrapper. Yes, you need it. And this is used in putting in the baby's placenta, especially for those who want to carry their baby's placenta back home and bury it in their compound. If you don't want it to be disposed of in the hospital, then you bring your black poly bag, so the baby's placenta will be kept inside. And you need at least 2 of these poly bags. Next, you need detergent and soap. So this one, you just need a small pack of detergent and 1 savon. Then you equally need javel. Just 1 liter of eau de javel is enough. And the next on our list, of course, you cannot go to the hospital to give birth without going with your maternity bra. So you need at least 3 maternity bras, just 3 maternity bras. Then you need just 2 maternity wears, the one that you will wear immediately after you give birth, and then the one that you wear maybe within the day, maybe the next day or any other time. Just 2 maternity wears are enough. Then for your outfit, you need just 1 outfit to wear in the hospital, and then 1 outfit when you're going home. So in total, you need just 2 outfits. That one can even be kaba that you wear in the house, and then the other one can be a good looking outfit of your choice that you wear when you're going back home, when you're presenting your baby to the house, to his or her house. So yeah, 2 outfits are okay with 2 maternity wears and 3 breastfeeding bras. Then lest I forget, you equally need demobacter. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Demobacter, or is it demobacter? You need, I'll leave it here anyways. We need demobacter to be used during your hot seat bath after birth. Which brings me to the next one, which is a bowl. These wash hand bowls that we use now, that we use in washing our hands when we are eating, when we want to eat. Yes, you need something like that your entire butt can fit inside. You need something of that nature, and I'll advise you do not use black. Don't buy black. I'll advise you use something of a shiny color, something like maybe yellow or blue, that when you sit in it and you wake up, you see the amount of things that have come out of your body. You're able to see them. So you need demobacter, and you need a bowl for your hot seat bath after birth. For extras, you equally need cotton wool and cotton buds. I don't know what cotton wool is actually used for in the hospital, but it's always written in the hospital list, so I don't know. Then you need your toothbrush, that's for your toiletries. Of course, you need your toothbrush, you need your face towel, you need a towel and your bathing soap, and then you need your body oil. For perfumes, I won't say perfumes or sprays are actually needed while you're at the hospital, because newborn babies do not really need strong scents around them. So I would say you stick to your body oils. The body oils already have good scent, so no need taking sprays with you or perfumes. But if you must, then we have this little body mist that you can take with you. That's not, look for the one that is not very strong. I forgot to mention that you need Vaseline. You need Vaseline, and you need pseudo that's pseudo cream. Pseudo cream. It's very, 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 very effective and efficient in case your baby has rash. There's some children that they give birth to them, and then by evening they already have rash on their forehead, like maybe heat rash, especially if you give birth during the dry season. So this pseudo It's very good for babies, very very good. I advise you get it. I think here they sell it about 3,000 or 3,500 francs thereabout for the small size. So try as much as possible to get one, and get Vaseline the small size. And that's that for our hospital bag, or for what you need in your hospital bag to go and give birth to your baby. So if you like this video, if you loved this video, give it a massive thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel, please guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell, and also try as much as possible to recommend my videos or share my videos to those around you. If I've left anything out, please point it out to me in the comment section. Anyways guys, we've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye guys.